Hey everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the third video of the 5 video series for LSP. I'm on a train ride right now from Bordeaux back to Belvès, where we did our first recording. So I've been in France now for over 2 weeks, and I've been hobbling only with very few words, such as bonjour, merci beaucoup, comme ci, comme ça. And sometimes it could feel pretty isolating for a solo traveler. However, I've been able to use food as a conduit to the people and to the culture. So today's topic, I'd like to talk about this idea of being in silos. It seems that there's still this overwhelming feeling in organizations of working in silos and this disconnectedness from the outcomes of the organization or disconnected from the goals of other teams. Now, being able to understand the elements of the system that your team is in is essential. So one of the most essential tasks for a project team is to really understand the relationship between the elements of the system that they're working in. Whether it's a stakeholder system or an internal teams organization or even external partners. Now, being able to elevate to a 30,000 square foot overview versus the weeds enables the team to navigate those relationships, as well as really discern the patterns that can come up, such as understanding the patterns with needs, either of the team or the other teams. Now, LSP is a great tool to create a representation of that landscape. So I created one here where you could have your team. So if it's your team and the other teams around that belongs in, and the other elements in that system. The great thing about LSP is that you could also you could also determine whether the element is facing you with a minifigure and it's got a face on it, or is it actually facing away from you and perhaps ignoring you? You can also create meaning between the distance of the elements as well as within the context of your team's positioning. To take it further, your team can also role play an emergent game where you start analyzing the impact on the system with a change or even with your goal completion. And this is a great tool for future foresighting as well. So you can create if scenarios and then what is the then impact to your team, to your goals, or whatever you would like to look. So if any of these challenges resonate with you or seem very familiar, DM me and would love to have a conversation to see if LSP would be a great tool for your team. So next time, our fourth video, we're going to talk about creativity. See you then.